Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first episode of Beyond the Clubs with the boys here. They're in the studio, in the show. Here we go, lads. How are we getting on?
Hey,
Come
unbelievable. How are you?
on. Unbelievable. Shawnee, big congrats after finishing your exams there. How are you feeling? Finished college?
I'm feeling so good. I might go get myself a haircut. Don't adjust your computers, your TVs, your phones, whatever you're watching this on. It's not a thumb, that's Ben.
Wow.
Wow. Way to shame the forehead.
Apologies to anybody that's currently getting some sun glare off their TV. It's not the sun.
Oh my god. It's not that bad. Look, it's not that bad.
It's not. You're a good looking man.
It's
Don't
not
worry
that bad.
about it.
I if anything, it could look
happens
like
to all.
Cormac there, the disheveled human being. Look, hasn't shaved in a week. Fuck's sake.
It's actually been a month. We were talking about it.
I wouldn't even. That's not good. I wouldn't brag about that.
It's not the chest there.
Lad, I have plenty of
Chest.
chest there. Plenty of chest. You look like you're going to go for a round of golf, by the way.
You know what you could do? You could cut that and stick that to the top of your head, and it actually might work.
Stop, would you? Come here. You look like you're going to play a round of golf. What's that about?
It's the last thing. I
Dressed
want
as a
to do.
golfer 24/7.
That's the last thing I want to do. Then. There you go.
Why do you not want to go and play for a round of golf?
Sick of the sport.
That's one bad game and he's just gone. It's not. I won't even
One
call
bad
it.
game. I was playing with a Unihawk stick, so it was.
Well, you made it like a fucking uni. You made it like a fucking. It was a pity it wasn't like a boomerang. At least them balls could come back at you.
I
Just
actually
gone.
hit two off that stone on the 17th hole, and it bounced straight back at me, and I still lost it because I went that far back.
Shawnee, what do you think about his golf game at the moment?
I think his golf game was doing really well. I think he shouldn't let one bad round, start getting to his head. Like, it could be worse. You could be like me. Whenever I play golf, I end up leaving the golf course looking like the Battle of the Somme, so I do.
What is that?
A fucking minefield, lad.
Okay.
He doesn't know what it is though.
Oh, it was like World War One or
Battle
something,
World
wasn't it?
One.
Yeah.
Part of World War One.
Where was the Battle of the Somme, Ben?
Oh, here we go.
Battle of Somme sounds like a place in Bohemia there, up by something fucking close.
Oh come on! Actually, where do you think? it was? Come
Germany.
on,
Germany. Where in Germany? I have no idea.
Yes.
Was it in Germany? No.
no, Ben. Battle of the Somme.
Somme.
Don't you think that would be a place?
Battle of the Somme, right? Was it
You
in
just
Somme?
said in Germany, but where in Germany? Like if you thought it was in
Somme.
Germany, it would
It was
obviously
in
be.
Somme.
Where's what is Somme? Is Somme a river? It could be a river. It could be a
It's a
town.
field, place, a town, country.
Yeah, I think we've shown enough now of Ben's outer knowledge. when it
Listen,
comes
I'm
to
not good at
historical
geography.
events.
We all know that, alright? I'm not good at
Geography is history.
History. Well, history and geography.
Not good
Bit
at
of both.
English either, obviously.
It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both.
Sam was in northern France, Ben. You'll get
Oh,
that
so it
next
wasn't
time.
in Germany.
No,
So why did you just lead me down a path of being like, yeah, it's in Germany?
no, we never said it was in Germany. We just said it was a place.
You're a fucking bunch of rats, is what you are. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Today's show, we're going to do a lightning round. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, right? I want one answer from the both of yous, all right? We're going to have 4 questions. Each lad, like I says, one answer only, right? We're good to go?
Who's going first?
Okay, Shawnee, I'm gonna let you go first. Shawnee. Right, lightning round, here we go. Shawnee, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or a 100 duck-sized horses?
100 duck-sized horses.
Oh,
Because
what?
if you scaled up a duck's foot to the size of a horse, that's a fucking weapon. And he's 4 of them. So at least I can just kind of like, I'd be like Johnny Wilkinson trying to take one of his fucking field goal kicks or whatever the fuck he called them.
Johnny
And
Wilkinson.
I'd be just
Johnny
booting them into the
Oh,
Grand Canal.
Sean's living
Yeah,
in
100
2004.
duck-sized horses.
Okay, Cormac, what do you want? Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or one duck-sized horse? Well, like 100.
Oh, I'm fighting one horse-sized duck.
One horse-sized duck. Why?
Yeah. Because you did. Just going to overpower it.
That's
He'd
outrageous.
tire it out. He'd run circles around her. He'd be, like Homer
I know, I
Simpson.
just
Fella
run
run
it like
circles
a-
around it.
He's
You
fighting
wouldn't run
Frederick
circles.
Dayton.
What just-
I'd run at like a 70-degree angle and just like confuse the thing, and then Done.
Fair.
But like, you never said that. Do I have to pin him, or do we just have to like call it quits, or what we
It's
do?
not. I don't need it. I just want to know: would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Like one horse-sized duck.
You never know, man.
I bring a loaf of bread, and that's it. It's game over.
Brilliant. That's actually a great show. Great show. Right, next one. Quick, Shawnee, I'm gonna grab you for this one. What's your you don't really play any much anymore, but if you did, your dream golf foursome.
My dream golf foursome. Well,
Yeah, don't have to be golfers either. They could just be anyone.
I'd be involved. I'm not going to sit in the golf and cook chair. It's
Yeah.
going to be me. I'm in there in the middle of it.
Yeah.
My second one, Jesus. I want to see what he has to say. I want to hear what, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I would probably go for.
How far do you think Jesus is driving the ball?
Yeah, true.
He'd
What
go
do you
at
reckon his
least
carry is?
420.
420 carry.
He'd fly it. Absolutely
fair,
fly it. He has
fair.
the power of Jesus on his side because he is Jesus. I go for Tupac Shakur because I
Ooh.
think he's out there somewhere, and him and Jesus would make a really good pair. I go for Bill Clinton because I like the way he sounds. To be honest with you, I think he's a cool voice. Did he get some dodgy shit done to him in the past? Absolutely.
Don't forget the island.
Well, listen, I'd want to
That
talk to
fella
him
loves
about
an
that.
island.
And what better way to do that than over a game of golf? And then finally, who would I go for? I would go for Vicstar from the Sideman because the three of us could bully him.
I think
lost
Shawnee's
for
picking
words.
some. Shawnee's picked 4 lads that I don't think I've ever swung a golf club in their life.
I'm so lost for words here.
Right,
That's
so-
outrageous. Cormac, quick one.
Right.
Your
Quick and
dream.
easy.
Yeah, come on.
First player would be Josh Allen.
Ooh,
Uh,
okay.
Man's a great golfer. We could talk about the NFL. Second
Yeah.
player would be Bobby Fairways from Bob the Sports.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious one. Third player would be maybe like I'm gonna go cringy here and say like Tiger Woods.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not. There's not cringe about that at
And
all.
then the fourth player, if I had to pick anybody, Saddam Hussein maybe.
Great shout. Him
Wha-
and Bobby would be tight.
Who?
Saddam Hussein,
God. Okay.
but like in his current stature,
Which is.
Don't dare.
dead.
Christ.
Here, all I'm saying is him and Jesus.
That's.
They could hash some shit out, you know what I mean? Maybe we
Yeah.
could, you know.
Yeah.
Give him a few tips on how to
It's
get
the
back.
world.
That's not absolutely scary at all. Right, okay. So we have Sean going with Jesus, Tupac, Bill Clinton, and Vicstar. And obviously, you have to have yourself in there because it's it's a 4-ball. So that
Oh yeah.
Vicstar can be kind of like your throw up, you know what I mean? He can be your sub if one of the boys takes an injury. And Cormac is going with Josh Allen, fucking Robbie Berger, Tiger Woods, and big man himself, Saddam.
Big man Saddam.
Big man Saddam.
What's your
Moving
next
swiftly
question?
on. Next one. I'm gonna go to Sean here right off the bat. First thing that comes to your head: who is your first celebrity crush, or was?
My first celebrity crush was actually Samantha Mumba. Yeah. No, but that's it. Like I could lie and say it was Hilary Duff, but she was later on. But Samantha Mumba must have been like 4 or something like that, and she was on the
Wow.
telly. Was it like the Irish version of like American Idol or whatever the hell it was?
What?
And
what
yeah,
is
she
Samantha
was
Mumba doing right
Young
now?
and she was so she was absolutely. Yeah, what is Samantha Mumba doing?
That was a
man?
bit weird there, what you just said there. That's a bit time out on that one.
Wow. That was not the answer I was expecting. I was expecting.
I wouldn't
someone
expect it out
from-
of myself either, but yeah, no, yeah.
Oh.
Totally was into her as a child.
That is mad. I don't know. I don't mind. One's popping into my head, but I don't know. But Cormac, coming to you. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Your one Gabriella from High School Musical.
Fair.
Hudgens, oh my
fair,
god.
Fair.
Now, she might not have been my first, but she's one that just sticks in my mind as like,
Yeah,
wow, I was,
yeah.
like, in love with her.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that has
fair.
gone on to show in future people I met.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. That's true, lads. That was thanks for that. That was the lightning round. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? All right. Dream golf foursome. Your most
Ah, sorry,
overrated
I forgot.
athlete of
Yeah,
all
fair,
time,
fair, fair. Forgot
and
about
then your
that.
first celebrity crush. Yeah, that was the first lightning round. That was good. I did not think that Shawnee had a little thing for Samantha Mumba. I think that's
That's news to
questionable.
me, anyway.
That's an
100%.
outrageous
Yeah.
thing. And the fact that you on a four ball want to have, big man Sam, like that's kind of crazy.
Shawty wanted two pack
Yeah.
and Big Star.
Yeah. What I'd ask Vicstar what his reign of being an absolute war zone, absolute legend was
And
back in
using
COVID.
AI to make all his music.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lad, he's unbelievable producer. And then you have Big Bad Sam. Like, what's that's ridiculous.
Spice up the group.
Fair,
True.
fair. Yeah, look, it is. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Anything coming up in the Premier League, Cormac? What are you feeling about the Premier League? What are you feeling about Spurs? I see a lot. I see a lot of talk about the Spurs.
I don't want to talk about it. Johnny can talk about
Touchy
it.
subject.
Yeah,
at
I
the
want to
moment.
hear. I want to hear. I want to hear your thoughts because the
Today
transfer window
is
has
a
been
rough
bit
day for anybody
mental.
that's a Spurs fan. Obviously, it's the 21st of August as we're recording this, and Eberechi Eze has gone to Arsenal. Tottenham were in talks for the last week, since probably last Tuesday, to sign him. Looked like it was a done deal. Monday, we had 85% of the way there. Tuesday, we had agreement, it was close. And yesterday evening came out that Arsenal put the bid in, it was accepted, player terms are all good to go, and yeah, he's scheduled for a medical tomorrow. He's going to be an Arsenal player, so a betrayal like no other. It's not really fair. As well, he wanted to go to Arsenal, Tottenham messing around, not getting the deal done, and yeah, so it's a bit of a hurtful one.
And who else? Or have you signed anyone else?
Well, we've signed Kudus, we signed Palhinha, signed a young centre back from Japan, but we needed a number 10. Madison got injured. He done his ACL. He's out for the season pretty much. Kulizeski out
Already?
to the end of September. He's done the preseason, yeah. Son is gone. We really needed a number 10. It looks like we're going to maybe try and sign Nico Paz from Como. Whether that gets done or not, I think he is a Real Madrid player. I don't know if it's I know we put a bid in for about 70 million. When that gets done or not, we'll have to wait and see. There's still 10 days left. But yeah, it looks Tottenham will definitely have their pants pulled down. We already had the Morgan Gibbs White drama this summer. So
I was just about
yeah,
to say,
tough day.
what about that guy from, was it like Crystal Palace or one of these teams?
That's Eze.
That's it.
Oh, that's the guy we're talking about.
Lad, you just don't ask questions when it comes to football. I think, holy moly.
Oh man. Oh man.
You
sorry.
just made yourself look like an absolute ham sandwich.
I don't know. Don't know who he is. I don't know who he plays for. I just see it all the time.
Like you look like a thumb already. You just made yourself look like twice thumb.
Stop. I don't.
You look like the character out of Spy Kids. So when you're editing this, insert that above your head there.
Absolutely not. That's not happening. Final big one of the season of the year. Tour Championship is just around the corner. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win the big money prize here, Cormac?
Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah.
Like close.
Do you think
He'll win it by 5 or 6 shots.
Yeah. Do you reckon?
And he's dominant. There's nobody even on his level.
Shawnee, I'm just going to come to you on that one. I know you probably don't think about the golf, but if you were to pick, who would you think would win it?
Scotty. Yeah, like I mean, again, I'm not as up to date on it as you guys, but yeah, it's just hard to see past Scotty. He's been so dominant for, as long as I've really been watching golf, and I don't see anyone on his level. Some people might get lucky week to week, but he's just the man,
I can't believe Tommy didn't cross the line this year at all.
I can.
So close.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And Ryder Cup coming up too, like, you know what I mean? Ryder Cup is soon.
I actually think Europe is going to win the first Ryder Cup away from home for the first time in, I don't know, like 20 years.
The
only player that I see
I've seen the
obviously is
teams.
Scotty.
I've seen the teams.
Like the top six for the US, I'm like, I can see a number of players from Europe beating them, not just one or two.
Yeah, and what do you think about the whole Keegan Bradley You know, KB, is he going to be a
I
player
don't think
captain?
he can probably. I don't think he should play. I don't think he's good enough.
Really?
Not good
He's
enough.
playing his best golf of his life at the moment. I
Not,
think he's
not
currently
good
ranked
enough.
sixth or something at the moment in the
But
world.
don't you think that like if he's playing the best golf of his life, that Europe is going to pair somebody that's also playing extremely good golf? Like he's not going to play against like the lowest ranked player in the European team. He's going
Well,
to
no,
play. Well, obviously, like for the
well,
foursomes,
yeah.
like he's going to be paired with somebody. Like tactically, you're like, right, well, let's put our two best players. Let's try and give ourselves the best chance of winning. Like Rory's probably going to play against Scotty at some stage.
Yeah, yeah.
By
Oh,
the way,
that's
that's
be
going to be fireworks. But I
yeah,
just
that's gonna
don't
be
see.
crazy.
I don't see. I'm looking at a lot of players. Yeah, they're decent. They're good
Mm,
players. But I
mm.
think Europe's got way more experience, way more winners,
I think
and I think that's.
I
I don't
think
even think
on
it'd
the
be
European
close.
side, I think the European side, I think Donald has. I think he has a really tough decision on his hands who he's going to bring in, because the potential of losing Shane Larry for a Ryder Cup is John Ram. I don't even know if John Ram's
John
on,
Ram be picked anyway.
but like, do you know what I mean?
He's
Like,
after
so yeah,
winning. He's after winning
Tyrrell
the
Hatton
live
is
individual
Tyrrell
tournaments.
Hatton made it, so like he's on it.
Tyrrell Hatton is easily like if he was on the PJ Tour, he'd be winning. He'd be up there with Scotty every week.
Yeah,
There's a reason he's challenging for every major.
like he's there. Like, and I
And like
totally rate
he's a
that.
big game player. Like he'll perform on the Ryder Cup. Tommy at Fleetwood always performs on the Ryder Cup.
Like we could chance to
I
lose
just think
Victor
there's
Hovland, Oberg.
good. He's not good enough.
Really?
Oberg hasn't been good enough this year either.
Straka. I'd like to see
Straka
Straka.
hasn't been good enough.
I'd like to see him on it. I'd like to see him
But
on it.
he's not been good enough. Like it should be the best player. It shouldn't be like fan favorites or like he had a good couple of months in the beginning of the year.
That's
Who's
what I
playing the
think
best?
killed the American team last time, because they picked the favorites, they picked the boys that gelled the
Well,
most.
no, you pick.
And
You
obviously,
you
okay,
have to get
Europe
the combination
absolute
then
try.
of players that like can handle it.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't pick someone like I don't know if Ben Griffin automatically qualified. I don't think he should be going because has he proven that he can play on that big stage? Like if the US lose the Ryder Cup in America, like it would be such an embarrassment for them.
Yeah. And then the thoughts of Matt Fitz not played great at all year. He's
I
nowhere
think
to
he
be
should
seen.
play. I think
That's what I'm
he's been
saying. That because
improving.
you said who can
He's
handle
been
that.
he played
He's
awful. He played awful at the
his
start of the
Ryder
year,
Cup experience is unbelievable. He
but
played at.
he's played decent enough in the Open, if I'm not mistaken, and he
Yep.
played good as well. I've seen him; he's played very good there a week or two ago. Like it should be players that aren't automatically picked. It should be informed players that if you have an informed player that also has the experience of playing the Ryder Cup, they should be automatically in the team. Shouldn't even be a question.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I totally
Like
agree
the
on that.
likes of John Ram. John Ram should be in it for he won the live, regardless of him winning the live
Yeah.
individually. He should be in it.
Yeah. But like he's always there.
I don't
Even when he's
rate.
not.
I've said it for years. I don't think the quality of golfer once you go past Scotty, Rory, like your Tyrrell Hattons, your John Rams, like your elite. I think the quality falls off fairly quickly. Like it's
Yeah. There's 4 lads there that are just the top percentage of golf.
and even then, like John Ram hasn't been like he hasn't been his elite self, but I'd say he's been better than average.
Yeah. No, I agree. Come here, Shani. I'm going to come to you now. I want to talk a bit about WWE and stuff that's happening. Any news or anything you can tell me? Because like I said to you already, I want to know the crack about WWE. I want to know all the ins and outs. Any news at all coming out of WWE camps?
That's a good question. I think I am officially now the wrong man to ask about that. I think that Cormac is your man. I think he's your WWE
Well,
correspondent.
we have got SmackDown in Ireland in Dublin tomorrow.
Yes.
We do.
Quick question on
which is-
SmackDown. I heard a lot of people are giving out stink about the roster because they know who's playing now.
Mhm.
I know you're guaranteed. I think you're getting a guaranteed John Cena.
John Cena appearance, yeah. But that's
But
more
peop-
likely just a promo. Like is that won't be
So
there.
are we getting to see him in person, or what do we mean by promo?
Oh yeah, he'll be there.
Great. Okay. So look, at least you get easy work.
I think the issue. I
like
think
you're
the
not
issue
getting
is-
your big ballers there. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, well, no, you're not getting Cody Rhodes because he's off
Yeah.
filming Street Fighter. But I think the issue really with you're probably getting Logan Paul actually. I'd say
Oh, I
Logan
thought
Paul's
so.
probably going to come out tomorrow. I'd say.
That's nuts.
But like it's building up for Clash in Paris at the end of the month. The issue with SmackDown is that like we're in like the postseason of SummerSlam, and it's just like SmackDown's roster is just not that deep. Once you get past your main your main 2 or 3 guys. Like I hope Drew. I don't believe Drew McIntyre is set to be here tomorrow. If he is, he's
Yeah.
unbelievable. He is doing the best work on SmackDown right now. You're definitely going to get about half an hour of Bloodline stuff with Solo and Jacob, and that's just kind of stale. Um, I believe Lyra and Becky are scheduled to perform after, so that'll be an after dark match. I don't know what the right term for that is. The after
Dark
dark,
match,
So
yeah.
dark match.
so as a card to be in Ireland, then right, like as a whole, do you think it's like a good one, or do you think people
Not
actually
for the
have a good?
money.
Yeah,
Not for the money.
because I heard
Yeah,
people
money's
are giving
extortionate.
out.
Like unless you are a diehard John Cena fan,
Yeah,
and you really really want to see him. To be honest, I'd probably just pay the money and go see him at Clash in Paris.
right.
Because
Okay.
like he's only going to do a promo, and like
Yeah.
more than likely Logan Paul is coming out to interfere with that.
So as in promo, he's just gonna come out and talk. He ain't in action.
He's
Yep.
maybe 5-10 minutes. I
Because
don't think he hasn't appeared for 2 weeks, so it might be he's probably saving up for European dates. But
it's
yeah, it's just a
it's
bad time of the
mad.
year for it to come. If they'd come to Europe on the road to WrestleMania, well, that would have been a different story.
Do
But
you think it would have been hell though in the Trey Arena, like Road to WrestleMania? That would have had to be a big one, like.
But yeah, but you have to think, why are they coming over here?
mm,
You know, AEW is doing programming over this side of the pond as well.
yes, they've
They've
just had a
got a
massive
show in
show in
Glasgow. They're in
These
Glasgow
are two
tonight, aren't
last
companies
they?
night.
going at it. These aren't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
I
they've got a
see.
huge show then in London on Sunday.
Okay.
So the whole thing with the WWE now is trying to counter program AEW, and it's not so much like trying to get AEW fans to watch them. It's more about trying to keep their fans
WWE
watching
fans.
their product and not straying and changing the channel over.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of the name of the game for WWE now.
Well, we already
Okay.
had. Was it? I know when All In on was on. What was the other? What was the one WWE had?
Was it a Saturday night's main event?
Saturday Night Main Event. The one where
Yeah.
Seth Rollins got injured. Like, I would love to see the official viewing figures for that because All In was unbelievable. There was so many good matches. We obviously had John Moxley and Adam Page, but like that was a fantastic event, and that was a classic old school pay per view. One night was it 5.5 hours,
Yeah.
but it was for anyone who hasn't watched AEW, like it's doing the work WWE used to do. That's the way I'd say.
Really?
Absolutely, their
And is it a
promos,
good
their
contender? Like they're
characters.
never gonna actually outdo them, but like quality
No,
wise,
because
what are we talking
WWE
about?
has the backing of the mainstream media and TKO, and AEW will be there for like the hardcore wrestling fans, and it is
Yeah.
growing. Like the show in Glasgow, if you haven't watched the clips of Edge coming out last night, unbelievable stuff.
So so
God, I
so
wish it was
what
there.
happens
Classic to his
there?
type.
See the
Sorry, yeah.
way Edge is on AEW. Is that like he's just left WWE and he's gone to a
Yeah,
different
it's
one?
contract on it.
Right. So they didn't like renew his contract, and he was like, right, well, I'm just gone.
No. But he had options, but he chose to go to
Mad.
AEW. He wanted to do something different
Mad.
because like
What's different though?
Edge done so much work for what 12, 15 years. And then he obviously hurt his neck and he couldn't wrestle anymore. And then when he got the clear to go ahead to go again, came back to WWE Royal Rumble 2020. Sean
Something like that. Yeah, it was
came
recent enough.
back,
I knew he was
unbelievable,
gone for so long.
unbelievable comeback. He did a bit of work with Judgment Day, and then like he's
He's
won
the most
titles
successful
there,
wrestler in WWE history. So he's done everything. You
He's
know.
and
the
he just
most
wanted to go
successful.
and
Yeah, he's at the
yeah.
most championships. Yeah.
Tag teams, IC titles, world champ. Like
He's like the
back
most
in the day,
titles, most
WWE
everything.
though.
Yep.
But you have to remember,
Edge.
WWE back in the
Edge,
day
yeah.
though used to change titles like regularly. Now, like you only get the main title only change hands at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Triple
yeah,
H
yeah.
loves his longer term storytelling, and like maybe with John Cena, like the John Cena kind of era, like Cody's probably going to hold the title for a long time now. I can't really see.
Could we see
There's
Cody hold that for
nobody.
like 4 years?
No, they won't do that again. They won't
Right.
do. They won't do a Roman thing again. He doesn't have like the because he's a baby face. He'd have to turn heel,
Okay. Like,
which he's already said he doesn't really want to do.
yeah. He's the Captain America of that.
Well, actually, I don't know if you watched the Becky Lynch podcast that he did yesterday, Sean.
No.
I watched it this morning, and basically he was talking. He was complimenting Becky about her heel work, which I think is the best work of her career at the moment. And she was asking him, "Oh, like, yeah, you just have so much more freedom to kind of do what you want to do in the ring." and he was just saying how he doesn't think that he'd be able to like fully put himself in that position.
What you mean?
So,
What you mean? Like the like what? Like did she turn
well,
bad?
it's a different way of working. Like in the ring, outside the ring, it's just different than being a
Mad,
babyface.
mad. Yeah, no, it's that's what I said, to Sean. There, it's like something I do want to get in because all I see, obviously, on TikTok and stuff like that,
Bad
is
time of the
just
year. Wait till January.
it's
Yeah, wait
just
till
it's so.
January. It's the
But
best
like
time. It's the easiest
January,
to
like
get into.
that's so long away to watch. Like, who knows what I'm gonna be into then in January?
Yeah, exactly. No one knew.
That's
You
actually
could be
You know
into
what I
paddle.
mean? Come here. I want to go in to our top 5 right now. I want to hear some. I want to hear some top 5s from you. I don't. I'll do some off the cuff too, but I just want to hear the top 5 best feelings in life from you. And Cormac, give me one there.
You can't say falling in love.
I won't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks.
Yeah. Give it
A
another.
year.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a full year as of like
Give it
4
another
days ago.
what? 80 odd hours, and he'll be back and running again.
Yeah, as soon as his feet come off the plane.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it relevant to ourselves at the moment.
Okay.
That first sip of a pint when you go out, you haven't been out in a while.
Yes. Sip of a pint.
Tomorrow.
But it's not
Ooh.
the taste of the pint, because when you've the first actual sip and the taste of it,
It's the actual like gathering.
yeah,
The
of
gas.
friends.
that
Like
moment,
when we meet
that
up
moment in
tomorrow,
time.
when we and like it'll be grand in the house when we're getting ready. When we go to the pub and we sit down and we have the first drink, and we're all sat down and there's a bit of music in the background, and you have that first sip of alcohol. I'm getting giddy.
It's gonna get giddy now, yeah, absolutely. Shawnee, I'm gonna come to you. What do you think is the best?
When your alarm is set for like 6:30 in the morning and you wake up at 3 o'clock and you realize I still have another 3 hours of sleep, and you're like, oh,
You know
yeah.
what? I'm not
You're-
surprised. Absolute.
You're probably
sleepyhead.
more used to being like, oh, alarm set for 6:30 and it's 10 o'clock.
Lad, no, I'm waking up at 9 o'clock nowadays. I mean, a good boy.
I'm waking
This
up
would be
at
that.
9 o'clock,
This,
I'm half a day's
that'd
work
be
done
in
by
a-
that. Oh my god.
Ben, you're still looking for the other half of your head at 9 o'clock in the morning.
The other half of my head is on my pillow, man. This hair is just falling clean off. I'm gonna give you one of mine. I think there's no better feeling. Cormac's never had this experience, but flushing golf clubs, lad. I have to tee.
I've
Lad,
literally.
lad
I nearly
hasn't,
got a hole in one.
lad hasn't had that, like, just when you
Lad,
absolutely.
I nearly got a hole in one. I flushed. Shawnee played with me that round in Icebrook. I played out my skin that day.
You could have played out
You
your
did
skin,
play really well.
but
Yeah.
you're flushing shots.
Did Sean remember that drive I hit
Talking
on like
ball
the 13th
flight,
hole?
I'm talking shot shapes.
Yeah. Sean,
I
remember
want-
that drive I hit in 13th hole? Even you turned around and were like, wow,
Yeah.
what was that?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Nice.
That's fair.
Wished.
That's fair. Right, Cormac, right back at you again. What's another one? We have pints, the gathering, the boys, the music.
So I have two in one, but it's like
Right.
one related to the other.
All right.
So that feeling when your team scores a winning goal in added time.
Do you know what? That's a great one. That
It's
is
not
a
bad.
great
In like
one.
a big game as well. Like, do you
Yeah.
remember when we went out to watch the Liverpool game for my birthday a couple of years ago? Tottenham playing
Yeah.
Liverpool, and like we won. But you remember I just was going mad. There was Liverpool fans like
Yeah,
chatting
you're
shit
giving
in the
it
corner, and I
slaps.
literally
Do you know what?
unbelievable stuff.
It's the when the long ball goes and it's on, and he passes through defenders, and it's either a 1-on-1 or it's just a cross.
One of
Headers in. It's fucking 96 after the 95, and it bangs in. It's that. It's that
one of
release
the best moments of my life, and it will be until the day I die. 2019, I believe it was like the 14th of May, something like that. Lucas Moura's 96-minute winner against Ajax, Champions League semi-final, after being 3-0 down. Getting just shaking just thinking about it. Like, holy God, one of the best moments of my life.
Oh, fuck, I love that. I love that. Yeah, no, that's actually a really good one. Extra time goal. That's, yeah, no, I like that. I like that. Shawnee, give us another one if you have one.
I
Like,
think
What do you just love the feeling of? Like, what's the best feeling? Like, that Lakers jersey there. Who knows? Like,
Um, I would say like it's probably the 18th of December, and there's frost outside, and it's
okay.
fucking freezing. And you take your top off, you take your trousers off, and you lamp yourself into bed, and it's ice fucking
Okay.
I
cold.
thought you were going to say something about Christmas.
Okay.
And you just know you're going to get a full night rest. There's no
But like
school tomorrow because you're 29 and you're nearing 30, and you have your window
on the
open and you
dole or
just get a
something.
cold breeze on your head.
You got your window
Wrapped
open
up.
in December.
Absolutely, I do. Yeah, I'd rather be cold and wrapped up to me neck than be
What's
sweaty
happening?
and yeah.
No,
Most of my good
I
feelings
can't
revolve
agree with
around
that.
sleep because I've got nothing else good going on. But sure, like
I
I'll always have
can't
sleep.
agree with a window
That's
open
two
in
sleep
December.
ones. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
realized that's two
Yeah,
sleep
like
ones.
that's
No shot.
literally, he has yeah, that's
The
The
next
feeling
one's
of
going to
getting
be
paid at the end of the month when you're paid like monthly, that's a pretty nice feeling.
I'll give you that one as well. I'll give you that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting paid. Yeah, absolutely. That's one. Cormac,
all right, I got a
do
betting
you
one.
have one? Oh, you have a better one.
Got a betting one.
Oh, a betting one. Okay.
When you have an accumulator on,
Yeah.
could be like a both teams to score or like just teams to win accumulator, and like your bets looking really good, and then like one team like just starts letting you down, and then they make a comeback, they equalize, and you're like, oh, can they do it? And it's always like, no, maybe this isn't the best feeling, and then the other team score, and you lose the bet.
Oh, that took a turn.
Horrible,
That took
horrible,
a deep turn,
stinker,
depressing.
stinker.
That
Oh,
took a
man.
turn there. So it's the kind of
Or
it's the
even you
kind
could
of
say
blue
maybe
balling
if you want
of
to do
you have a
if you
big
want to do
acca.
the best feeling, if you want to do the best feeling,
Yeah,
when you're waiting for
that's not a
one
good
team,
feeling.
just when you're waiting for one team for like a both teams score like a goal or something, and you get it, and it's just like, yeah, I'm about to win a bit of money there.
Yeah.
That's the night paid for
Oh
it.
yeah, no, look,
Yeah.
look, I like that. Look.
When you're absolutely starving and you're ordering like
Right.
a dirty takeaway, and it comes to the door, and
Oh,
your man's
yeah.
like, oh,
He's like, well,
hope,
Cormac, another
well,
one.
I've usually here.
hope you enjoy it. And you say, you too. And you're like, oh, that was so awkward. And then you walk back in and you're just putting like setting out, and you're like, open it up, and you're like, oh man, your mouth starts watering.
Yeah. No, I like that.
I have another one as well. It's going to be coming back very soon. Finish off top 5. Sunday, 6 o'clock.
Oh my god.
NFL Red Zone.
Dun, dun,
You got the
dun.
400 bets on. You've got 4 screens on. Fucking the song starts playing. The hype starts going, adrenaline starts flowing, and then like you're just ready. You're locked in for the next 7 hours of commercial-free football.
Free football.
Yeah, that is
Put that on my
going to
headstone.
be.
You're gonna wake up with a headache on Saturday from the drink you had, and then you look in the mirror, you get fucking another headache from that.
What's
then
the
you get
first
headache
drink? What's the first drink you're getting?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the pub or at your house?
In my house, you're going to be on the gin.
Oh, I'm on the gin and teas, and then I'm actually thinking of maybe getting a couple of cocktails in at your house, and then I'd say I'd be on the Jaeger in the pub.
Oh, jeez.
What? You go on the Jaeger?
Or Red Bull vodka, one or the other.
Oh my god, he'll be rubber lipping, so he will.
Oh,
He'll
the
be
rubber
slipping lipstick
lip is
himself.
coming back.
Oh,
Shawnee,
I
Guinness.
haven't drank in ages.
Guinness, Sean.
yeah, I'll have a couple of pints of Guinness, yeah.
Shawnee, I'm getting you some creamy pints of Guinness tomorrow.
I'll have a couple of them, yeah. That'd be nice.
And
chill.
Double
cocktails
figures.
at all?
No.
Will I make some?
What do you mean no cocktails, Sean?
What do you mean? Like,
I'll have a couple
I-
of pints of Guinness.
what if I get the bits and bobs and start making a few cocktails for us?
Well, yeah, if you start handing me drinks, I'll start drinking them. But
That's
aye.
and also for anyone who doesn't know, obviously we have the BC Golf page, so we're going out in our town where we live tomorrow. So we've made a little bet amongst ourselves that basically, if anybody mentions BC Golf to us tomorrow when we're out, that we have to do shots with them. So
Shots.
we have to.
I'm off the hook for that one.
No,
Lad, you're
in
the
the
editor.
books. Video.
I'm on the book. Ain't nobody going to recognize me, though.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet until we
Haven't
start
got your
getting you
video
in,
yet.
lad.
Lad,
But
I'll
yeah,
just
we'd have
shake
to
my head
report
like this.
back. We'd have to report back next week with what happened. Because
Yeah,
last time we went out, Ben, we did get recognized.
We did get recognized, and I'm fucking constantly getting recognized by people, random people as well. But like in work, though, do you know what I mean? Like a lot of people in work
That's
know.
because they think you've gone to Turkey.
They're like, "Are you the fella?" I'm like, "Yeah, just got the haircut, like a head shaved." But yeah, the golf page is fucking flying so it is now. It is, it really is. It's gonna keep going. It's gonna go well there.
I would just like to comment
Oh,
on. I just want to circle back to finishing up my top 5 there. I don't know what I was on, but I've got one more. I was thinking about
okay, right, come on.
it. When you're away on holidays, say you're gone for a week, you're gone for 10 days, you're gone for 2 weeks, you come home, you were holding the shite since you started traveling, and you come home and you finally get to drop a bomb in your own toilet. I leave it on that one. Thanks very much, everyone, for watching. We love yous. We'll see you
But
next
you
time.
if you wanna include another one, getting ready on like the balcony before you go out.
Sean just dipping after doing like a big smelly shite.
Yeah,
Oh,
to
you're
do that.
such an animal. But you know what? There's nothing better than going home and shiting in your own toilet. I will say that. I will say that.
You want me to wrap it up? I
Yeah.
can wrap it up.
Yeah,
Right,
go
Sean,
on.
you wrap it up there.
Right, Shawnee, you wrap it up there.
Like a shite in a toilet bowl, all good things have to come to an end. So we'll leave you with that one. Thanks very much for watching, for listening, for whatever you're doing when you're doing. And we will chat to you next time. Take it easy. Good luck.
See you.